Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. My name is Eddie, and today on Talkdaily, we're going to be talking about the WRX STI future. Now, getting some of my information from an article written by Joey Caprella, and it's from Car and Driver, and here it is. And you can see me scrolling very quickly to the picture because I don't want to get copyright infringement from YouTube and whatnot. That picture, I have a link. You can check it out, the article yourself, but it's just the artist imagination render. It's not an actual picture from Subaru. And the reason I'm talking about it because I was reading this whole article because it's all speculation. But there was one statement which caught my eye. It's saying that Subaru said it's working on some sort of electrified version of the top WRX. Now, it's not a quote. That's what the writer said. And it's interesting because it's saying the top WRX. What do you mean by top? I mean, is that I'm probably assuming the highest trim of WRX, because they're still making the WRX with an internal combustion engine. And so they're saying it could mean a hybrid or a battery electric powertrain. And this likely won't arrive until the current generation of the gas-powered WRX runs its course. That model may last until late in decade, so we're in for a long wait. So until the production cycle of the current WRX ceases, that's when the new one will be a debut. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean it's not currently in the works. And that's what they're speculating. They're saying it's around 2028. Again, it's just all speculation. They're saying Subaru hybrid and EV effort has been so far tied with Toyota, as the Crosstrek plug-in hybrid uses component from the Prius, and Solterra electric SUV is a twin to the Toyota BZ4X. And they're saying we could see this collaboration continue to the next generation WRX and the WRX STI, as the Solterra's platform, called the e-Subaru Global Platform, was developed with Toyota. All right. At this point, I'm going to put in my 2 cents saying that I mentioned that before. Many of my videos, I've been banging on the same thing. Toyota and Honda invested in hydrogen, and it did not pay off yet. Not sure what the future might bring, but currently what is moving everybody here in North America, so also somewhere in Europe and Japan, they're kind of trying to go to electric as much as possible. We will see how that goes, but the venture into hydrogen did not pay off for Toyota and Honda, and they have this issue where they don't have a platform ready as of yet. I'm comparing him, I'm looking at GM, I'm looking at Ford, I'm looking at the Hyundai, Kia. Toyota and Honda don't have anything. We really don't. They're working on it, but it's coming out. So because of this situation, because they invested a lot of energy into hydrogen and they don't have the electric platform, seeing something is going to come out like the WRX STI is still going to be something down the line. The BZ4X, I made a video about it earlier. Well, not earlier, a while ago. It's not my favorite. And it's funny because when you tell somebody I don't like something, a lot of people give thumbs down, like, no, it's nice. I'm like, well, what are you talking about? I think it's like 160-mile range, something like. That's not. I mean, it's, again, if you want to you could justify anything. You could say, well, if it only has 50-mile range, it's fine. I only commute 10 miles to work. Okay. I mean, I could see a market of making very light cars, electric cars with 50-mile range, would be blast to drive for like 30 minutes and just charge it. It's a nice toy car. But a vehicle that you're going to use on a daily basis, short range is not that good. So that's the problem with the BZ4X. And also had the wheels come off. There was something wrong with, they're doing a recall on it. I'm pretty sure they're going to fix it. So, but anyways, the Prius though is fantastic. The new Prius is spot on, fantastic. The Solterra is the same as the BZ4X. So that's basically where they're getting that platform, the e-Subaru Global Platform. And that's what they're assuming they're going to build the new WRX on. I don't know, that might make a brand new platform. If this platform is not working out or the batteries situation is not being good in the sense of range, I might get a new platform, because you're going to need more batteries if you're going to make a high performance, something that will make, I don't know how many horsepower. In the article here, they're saying something like 400 horsepower, dual motor, all-wheel drive. I don't know what they're going to do. This is just their all speculation. Would it have all-wheel drive? I would presume so because that's their selling point. And with electric motor, having all-wheel drive is much more, I don't say simpler, but it's more attainable than an internal combustion engine because you require, transfer case or et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah, we will see. I'm just glad that, again, the key part is saying that Subaru is working on some sort of electrified top WRX. I'm just glad they're going to keep the WRX name alive. Um, I'm sad because some other companies, I'm looking at you, Mitsubishi, with the Lancer Evolution. Although you could say that Mitsubishi, can you imagine Mitsubishi invested in hydrogen? Oh my God, that company would, that Mitsubishi Motor Company would probably went under completely because they weren't selling anything. And can you imagine they dumped so much money into hydrogen and no return? I mean, if you don't know about hydrogen, how expensive, there's a lot of patents. Toyota has so many patents, and Honda too, even for the tank, for the hydrogen tank that looks like a scuba tank, all this technology in there. And currently, I mean, I don't know, but he's moving to electric. I'm not saying good or bad. I'm just saying that's what happened. And I think that's the reason we don't see a lot of electric cars. But again, I'm glad they're going to continue with the WRX name. We will see. Only time will tell what the WRX is going to look like. But at least they're not killing it. Top WRX. Hey, who would know? I'm also assuming the GTR is going to be electric. The new Nissan GTR for sure is probably going to come electric because I don't see how it's going to compete with all this crazy numbers, right? So it might be a hybrid electric. We will see. I love the idea of hybrid because it gives you best of both worlds. Fully electric is fantastic because almost no maintenance. So it's win-win regardless. Anyway, that's all. I just want to bring this up. And again, if you want to check out the picture, again, it's just a rendering picture. It's not really any mean or sort as what's going to be like. It's just some artist basically took an STI and just, went crazy with it. It looks nice anyway. But anyways, that's it for today. As always, take care out there. And if you like this content, just give us a thumbs up. Appreciate it. And as always, be safe out there. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.